Good morning, YouTube. I don't know what Lent reflection day we're on, but I'm going to go and jump straight in. So Luke 23, 26 to 43 is a lot to take on. Feel free to go and read it for yourself if you've got time. But basically, the bit that I want to highlight is when Jesus was on his way to death with his cross on his back, he decided to show other people compassion. He said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me. You should be weeping for yourselves and your children." He goes on to say, "The day is coming when it will not be the women with children who are blessed, but those without children. For they are more fortunate than you, because they will never have to see their children put to death." That's a lot. Thanks, Jesus. But it's like he recognises that bad times are coming. He knows that sad, overwhelming times are coming, to the point where women who can't have children will be blessed because the world will be so messed up that it's harder to live in fear of your children suffering than to just live without children anyway. To not be able to have children. Like what? Like, that seems like a pretty messed up world that he's talking about that is coming. But that is nearly the reality we live in today. It is scary. There are cyber stalkers and sex traffickers. There's nuclear weapons and wars. There's drugs and poverty and addiction, and it's so scary, and we should be weeping. He didn't tell us we'd have an easy life. He said we should be weeping. But we should also be praying in that. Like, weeping and praying come hand in hand. Like, we can weep and pray at the same time as we cry with God, because and when we come to him with all of our feelings, because he's a safe person, we can shout at him, we can throw things at him, we can feel so overwhelmed with the world, and that is okay. There is a time to weep, it says somewhere else in the Bible. So if any of you feeling super overwhelmed with what the world is throwing at you or what is going on in the news, like, you can be sad. It is okay. It's okay to go for a walk with God and tell him what you're feeling. It's good to draw your sadness on a piece of paper or with paint or whatever, or wander into the woods or the beach when the weather gets nicer, closer to Easter because it's spring, and shout at him, because it's all just too much. Like, we can do those things, because just talking to him and doing those things to him and with him and telling him what we're thinking about is praying. And it's a great way to start the day. It's a great way to continue the day. So yeah, I'm just going to pray for us before we finish. Hey Jesus, thank you for Lent, thank you for Easter. I'm super excited for the warmer weather. Thank you that you are a safe space for us to weep and cry and talk to and just get so overwhelmed with. And I pray that anybody who is feeling like that does go to you and does feel sad with you and shouts at you and draws all their sadness with you. Yeah. I pray that church would also be a safe space for this. Yeah. Amen. Cool. Right, have a great day, guys, and I will see you soon.